Good morning. In the last video, we have discussed about the declaration and initialization of pointers. Today, we will see the relationship between pointers and arrays. See, in C, there is a strong relationship between pointers and arrays. The declaration int a of 10 indicates that we have defined an array of 10 integers. And the declaration int start p defines p as a pointer to an int. Now the assignment p is equal to a makes p an alias, that is another name for p, and makes p to point to the first element of the array. Say this can be written as p is equal to address of a of 0. We can now reference the members of the array using either a or p. Just like this, a of 4 is equal to 9, and similarly I can access the elements of an array A using p also. Now coming to the pointer arithmetic. If p points to a particular element of an array, then p plus 1 points to the next element of the array, and similarly p plus n points to the nth element after p. The meaning adding 1 to a pointer is that p plus 1 points to the next element in the array irrespective of the type of the pointer, irrespective of the type of the array. If p is an alias for the array of ints, then p of k is the kth int, and so is star of p plus k. If p is an alias for an array of doubles, then p of k is the kth double, and so is star of p plus k. Now adding a constant k to a pointer actually adds k star size of the pointer type to the value of the pointer. This is one important reason why the type of pointer must be specified when it's defined. Now the name of the array is equivalent to a pointer to the first element of the array and vice versa. Therefore, if a is the name of the array, then the expression a of I is equivalent to star of a plus I. It follows then that address of a of I and a plus I are equivalent. Both represent the address of the ith element beyond a. On the other hand, if p is a pointer, then it may be used with a subscript as if it were the name of an array. P of I is identical to star of p plus I. In short, an array and index expression is equivalent to a pointer and offset expression and vice versa. So what is the difference? If the name of an array is synonymous with a pointer to the first element of the array, then what is the difference between an array name and a pointer? An array name can only point to the first element of its array. It can never point to anything else. But a pointer may be changed to point to any variable or array of the appropriate type. Now let us see an example of how to display the contents of an array using a pointer and how to read the elements of an array using a pointer. Here is the first example program which shows how to display the contents of an array using pointer. This is how we print the elements using an array, and this is how we print the array using a pointer. Similarly, reading the array can be done using the array, and similarly the same can be done using ptr, the pointer to an array also. So we can even print the array by passing array as an argument, by passing the array x as an argument, and this is how you are going to display the contents of an array, and how pointer arithmetics has been applied in order to iterate over the array using pointer. How to pass arrays? Arrays are passed by reference. When an array is passed to a function, the address of the array is copied onto the function parameter. Since an address is a pointer, the function parameter may be declared in either fashion. Here if you observe the prototypes, these both indicate the same. Okay, passing an array as an argument, you can either have an array as a formal parameter or a pointer as a formal parameter. The code in the function is free to use a as an array name or as a pointer as it sees fit. The compiler always sees a as a pointer. In fact, any error messages produced will refer to a as an int star. Now see here. Here the array is taken as the formal argument, and how you are able to sum up the contents of the elements of the array. This is how you are finding out the sum of the elements of the array. The same example, here you are finding the contents of the array by using the pointer notation here. Sum is equal to sum plus star of a plus k. And in the third program, if you observe, you see the array. When an array is passed as an argument, the formal parameter is represented as a pointer. In all the three cases, if you observe, the result will be the same.